Hello, my name is Shelly Hamilton. I'm the wife of Ron Hamilton, also known as Patch the Pirate. Ron and I have 5 children. Our oldest son, Jonathan, was a student here at Bob Jones University, just like you are. And in his sophomore year, he went on an antibiotic for acne that sent him into a clinical depression. He was unable to function again. He went to being a music major at Bob Jones. He wanted to be a music pastor. And he went to lying all day in bed and staring at the ceiling and sometimes ripping his clothes into shreds. Our doctor was finally able to find a combination of 3 medicines that enabled Jonathan to function part-time. He worked at Chick-fil-A some, and he started writing beautiful music that we were able to put sacred lyrics to, one of which is called "You Are Always Good." 15 years into Jonathan's illness, some generics came out of his name brand medicine that were not working for Jonathan. He eventually, tragically took his life on Mother's Day, 2013. Jonathan's dad, my husband Ron, started showing signs of forgetfulness, and he was eventually diagnosed with frontotemporal dementia. And for 13 years, he struggled with this dementia and slowly lost awareness and consciousness as dementia patients do. And in April 2023, Ron passed away from this dementia. I struggled for a time with believing that God is good. I couldn't see it for the grief I was experiencing. I knew it in my head, but it was having trouble sinking down into my heart. And I don't even know when actually it happened that I started believing in my heart the truth that I knew, that God made the world and everything in it to be beautiful and good. Satan, through Adam and Eve, brought sin into the world and consequently bad things. Satan is the author of sin, sickness, sorrow, sadness, and death. Satan wanted me to believe that God was the reason for bad things, but instead, Satan was the reason. I started wondering, why did God make man if he knew that man was going to sin? But then I remembered that God is love, and he wanted someone to love him. And love cannot be love if it is not a choice. So I was grateful God did not make me like a robot, but instead gave me the gift of choice, even though he knew man was going to sin, and it would necessitate him to send his only son down to this sin-ridden world and die a horrible death on the cross so that man could be saved. This was also the goodness of God. And knowing this truth in my heart has made a huge difference in my life. It has given me peace and purpose. And I pray it will do the same for you.